Hey guys, so I wanted to start off by wishing you guys like a very happy new year. I hope you have all of your 2018 resolutions, set and ready to go. And that's basically what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about like what I plan on doing in the new year. And I'll just basically talk about it from that. This is going to be a quick little get ready with me. I haven't done a get ready with me before, but I've watched a few of them. So I'm pretty sure, this is at least how I'm going to do it from now on. It's just going to be me doing my makeup and, like getting ready for the day on camera and just, like talking to you guys. So, like, I'll show you what I'm doing and I might elaborate a little bit on what I'm doing, but it's basically just me like talking to you guys. So we're just going to get right on into it. So for 2018, I'm really excited. A lot of my goals for 2017 I really didn't actually meet, but I realized that a lot of my 2017 goals, my goals were things that I couldn't really control. So this year, instead of having my goals be like view and subscriber number based, my goals are things that I can control. For primer, I'm using the NYX Angel Veil primer. Just so you guys know, this is my favorite primer ever. I think it's really good for oily skin. As I'm sure you're all aware, it does leave a little bit of a white cast, but that's usually covered up by the rest of your makeup. So for 2018, I plan on uploading a lot more. I know I've said this basically every single video I have done, saying, oh, I'm gonna upload more, but like, I mean it this time. I actually got this notebook right here. It's not even like a notebook. This is a planner, and it's going to be strictly content-wise. So for January, I already have 2 videos planned. I technically have a third, but I didn't write it in this book because I thought about it last night. I was going to bed, and I'm actually going to film it as soon as I'm done filming this, because that video is just going to be like a talking video. It's not really going to be a like a tutorial video, so I already have makeup done, so I figure I'll just change my shirt, and why not, like, there'll be a video going up in between it, so secret safe with all you guys. What I'm doing right now is I'm squeezing out my sponge into like this little bathroom cup, because I didn't know how long it was going to take me to like do all the prep work for this video, and now I realize I've just made like a big mess. So it's just going to wet all of my sponges as I needed them, but now like my legs are all wet. So I'm just gonna, it's fine, everything's fine. For foundation, I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and my shade is shade 112 right there. I feel like this shade's actually a little bit dark for my skin, but I'm not really in love with this foundation, so I'm always on the hunt. But for 2018, I'm really excited. I'll be posting videos on a schedule now. As I'm sure you guys are aware, I work a lot during the summer. So having a set schedule has always been like a problem for me. Like, I've never actually been able to work around it, but my plan is that during my time off, because I'm only working weekends starting next month, or March, I will film during the week, and I'll do as much filming as possible, and I'll have a bunch of stuff pre-filmed. And I'm normally not like a pre-filming type of person. I feel like my content is dated before I even upload it, but I gotta do what I gotta do, so I'll be doing a lot of pre-filming the next couple months. Instead of uploading on a weekly basis like I would like to, I really want to upload on a weekly basis, because I feel like that's what works best in the in the beauty community, or even like uploading daily, but like I don't have that kind of luxury. So I'm going to be uploading on a bi-weekly basis. So every other week you guys will get a new video. And basically, if I upload a video this week, then next week there will be a corresponding video on Instagram, which will basically just be like the Instagram cut of the video. Like, so for example, like this week, this video is going up like you're watching it right now. So next week, the Instagram version of this video will be up on Instagram. The following week, I'll have a new YouTube video. And it's going to work like that. And then, if I get more time, or if I have, a lot of pre-filmed content, like I was able to just bang out a lot of stuff, and I have, like 52 videos, because there are like 52 weeks in the year. I will start uploading, like weekly, but I really doubt uploading weekly is going to be an option for me this year. So you can look forward to that in the future, but my main goal this year is to get on an uploading schedule. So I'm starting the, the year off right. I'm uploading this the first week of January. This wanted to be like my New Year's video. I already have a video filmed and edited. It's ready to go. Sorry. I don't do a lot of videos where I talk a lot. I mean, I talk a lot, but like I'm just talking non-stop. And I don't really, it's hard to breathe, But next week, the video you'll be seeing, not next week, but the next video you will be seeing will be a lower quality. For Christmas, Justin got me the Canon Rebel T5i, so this is the camera I'll be filming on for the foreseeable future. The next video I'll be uploading will be filmed on my last video, so the quality won't be quite, it won't look like this video. But every video after that will be this quality that you're watching right now. For concealer, I'll be using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. Another thing I'm going to want to be working on is I actually, with this camera, I can say I have a monitor now. It's not just some reverse camera literally tied to my ring light beneath. I'm looking, my viewfinder is like on my computer, which is right next to me. So one thing I really had to work on was making eye contact with the camera. Because I would always look at myself in the monitor, but now if I look at myself in the monitor, I can see myself looking at the monitor off to the side. So I will try not to do that, but if I do it a lot in a video, be sure to yell at me in the comments, because it's definitely a thing I want to work on. Even though like it's literally just a camera, eye contact is a thing I really have to work on. So I should be able to make eye contact with the camera. So that's definitely a thing I'm working on in the new year, is being a bit more confident, eye contact and stuff. I started a series last year, my Fames and Lames, and I think I only uploaded twice. This year I'm actually really serious about it. I'm going to keep up with it. In this notebook right here, I have all of my notes for videos. I also have notes for every new product I've started using, and I'm going to use those notes to create more videos. So that's another thing I'm really excited about. The new year, I just feel really confident, like about the new year. Like last year I said it was going to be my year, but I really feel like, 2017 gave me a lot of opportunities. I worked with a lot of brands, and that was like a big thing for me. Like in February, I partnered up with Mikasa Beauty, and that was my very first discount code. Now I have 4, and I feel like for someone that's only got like 1,300 subscribers, that's a pretty big deal, at least for me, because, I want to do this forever. I really like makeup. I like creating videos. I've been on YouTube since I think 2011, and I'm just really hopeful for this year. My goals aren't to get like 100,000 subscribers in 1 year. I know that's not possible, but my goal is to upload more content and to be more confident in the videos that I put out, and then I can only grow from there, because I can't just sit here and be envious of all these other creators. Because I want what they have. I need to work for it, and that's one of the things I want to be working on this year, is being less envious of other content creators and working more on myself, because once I stop caring about what I get from it and what I put into it is when I'll really succeed. And I mean, like, I never created this YouTube channel to be famous, that's always like the goal, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, yeah, the end goal is to, have like 1 million subscribers and, be able to quit my job and just do makeup and videos, all day, every day. But, the main reason I started this channel, I didn't even start as, a beauty blogger. I started as like a vlogger, because vloggers are really what helped me, when I was suffering from, depression and stuff, and I felt like the only people I could really relate to were, other creators, and that really just like vibed with me. So I want to be there for other people. I want people to find comfort in my videos, and I know that's kind of hard to do with like makeup, but it's what I enjoy right now. I felt so stuck when I was vlogging. I did like one makeup video because I was like, oh, I haven't uploaded in like 6 months, but I gotta put some content out. So I did like a makeup tutorial. I was like, oh ho ho, makeup, good content right here. And I was kind of bashing it a little bit, because I was basically in the mindset that people that put up makeup videos have no other ideas and just do their makeup on camera. But right now, like, doing it and being a part of that, I should have done this before I powdered. What is wrong with me? For this contour, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Matchstick, and this is the shade Mocha. When I first got this, I really didn't like it, but now I love it. I use it all the time when I'm going for more, like, cut look, and while I'm still not like great at it, like I'm definitely not as talented as everyone else, you know, I try my best and I feel like I'm learning, you know, a lot. I don't really know where this video is going. I really just wanted to talk, really, you know, have like a nice sit down chat, you know, about like my goals and stuff. So this video is probably going to be a bit long and probably a bit like me saying the same thing over and over again, but I just want to, you know, I just want to say what I'm thinking, you know. I'll be setting my contour with the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, but you know, 2018, like I am serious about content. To bake today, I'll be using the, I'll be using the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is in the shade Naturally Neutral. I'm already on my face and I feel like I'm already out of things, like I'm only on my face makeup and I feel like I'm already out of things to talk about, but I know there was definitely a lot I wanted to talk about. I probably should have like made a script or something for this video. I'm super pale, so I like to wipe off my bake basically as soon as I finish putting it on, only because it does really lighten up the face. Alright, another thing I'm going to be working on in 2018 is, I know everyone says they want to get healthier, but I've been going to the gym since September and I have like a second job now, and you know, what the heck is, oh my god, the powder. I'm just gonna wipe that away. But in 2017 I started going to the gym in September, and I really like going to the gym, so when I get more time, this isn't like a I'm gonna go to the gym more kind of a thing, it's more of like I'm gonna focus more on being loyal to it, because like I'll go some days and other days I'll be like, I'm not going to the gym, and I just don't go for like a week. So that's like, that's gotta go. In 2018, I'm being consistent with videos and being consistent with my health. Alright, so for blush today, I'll be using the Tarte blush in shade Party. This is my favorite blush. I'll be using a Morphe Y5 brush to put it on with. This is just like, I don't know, this is my favorite blush. It's just so pretty. It's not too pink. It's not too, it looks really natural, you know. Oh my god, I put way too much powder on. Alright, so I know what she's saying. I'm not sure if this powder is just like flashing back. I really hope not, because I love this powder and Tati like swears by it, and like, you know, I love Tati. So next we're gonna go on to eyes, and for eyes I'll be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this palette. This is like my favorite palette of, you know, 2017. I just love the shades. I love the, you know, the packaging. I love the formula. It's just so good. To prime my eyes, I'll be using my MAC Painterly paint pot as per usual. It's what I always use to prime my eyes. But anyway, going back into my health, not only am I going to focus on going to the gym more, I want to learn how to cook in 2018. Justin and I, if you don't know by now, Justin's like my boyfriend, you know, just throw that out there. Justin's like, you know, love of my life, you know, you're gonna be here forever. I want to learn how to cook in 2018 because like I feel like we only go out to eat, and you know, I can cook ramen and soup and, you know, small things. Like I made a pasta dish a couple months ago, and it was like, I was like so proud. It had a really nice like white wine sauce, and you know, I'll learn how to cook in 2018. Justin and I will be moving into my basement. And we're gonna put like a little living room down there, like a bathroom, and like a little induction cooktop. I'm gonna learn how to cook down there, and I'm just really excited about it, you know. I'm just really excited. I feel like there are so many things I want to eat, and I get so cranky when I don't get what I want to eat, but like I'm also literally too lazy to cook, so I just don't, and that's one thing I'm gonna, you know, work on. I'm gonna set my eyes with the same powder I used to set my face, only because the palette I want to use doesn't have an eyeshadow color that matches my skin tone. This is a little trick I picked up one day when I started using palettes that had darker colors, and I was like, oh, there's no, you know, setting color in here, because the color I thought I could set within this palette turns out to be like super shiny. This one right here, the shade is in light. It's actually, you know, like really reflective. It's really pretty. I feel like it'd be a really nice highlight shade. Maybe I'll use that as a highlight. But yeah, like this color, it's stunning, but it's definitely not something you want to set your eyes with. Now that my face is set, I'm going to pull my nose ring down again. Literally, I like how this is a get ready with me. I'm not really getting ready to do anything. It's just like, I wanted to talk to you guys, so I'll be putting a little bit of silk cream in my crease. I'm not doing anything fancy today. I say as I have sparkles already planned, but nothing too fancy, you know, just talking really. I'm setting up a queue for my Tumblr so I can be more active on the site. I've been on Tumblr for 6 years now, and I was like addicted to it, and now I feel like I finally escaped it, but I've been pushing my Tumblr on you guys for so long. I feel like, you know, I should at least try and stick with it. I'm more like obsessed with Instagram now. I spend literally all of my time on Instagram, so something else I want to work on is I want to spend less time off of my phone and more time, you know. And like I said in the beginning of the video, last year my goals were literally all like follower based. So like my goal was I want to have 1,000 subscribers on Twitter, I want to have 1,000 followers on Twitter, Instagram, you know, Tumblr, all this stuff. And I was like, you know, it just dawned on me that, you know, I can't control whether or not people follow me, and I shouldn't make my goals based on something I can't control, which is why my goals this year is just to post more content and to be more, you know, active, because I mean, like, I have the potential, like, I know I have the potential, like, I'm not gonna toot my own horn here, but I go for months on end without uploading videos, and my subscribers gained to subscribers lost ratio is always positive. So I feel like if I just stuck with, you know, actually uploading content, I would see more of a, you know, like a what I want to see, you know, like a little bit of a boost. I still have no idea how to even do eyeshadow. I just throw darker colors on and I call it a look. Alright, so for my lid, I'll be using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in shade Off Tropic. I got it as a highlighter because it's super pretty. Like, look how gorgeous. Alright. Look how gorgeous this is. Like, it swatches absolutely beautifully. Like, this is stunning. But, like, you see how the light hits it? When I turn it to the side, it looks like stripe. Like, you see that brown stripe? Imagine that, but, like, on my face. Alright? Thank God I used it, you know, I tested it out, like, before I took a shower rather than just, like, putting it on before I left for the day, because my life would have been over. But it's just so pretty, I couldn't, you know, like, I don't want to get rid of it, so I'm just going to use it as an eye Super Shock because, you know, why not? I didn't realize that, these were my very first Super Shock. I have, like, the Hippo highlighter, and I actually use that one, it's, like, purple. But I didn't realize that it was, like, creamy, so I tried using it with a brush, and my life was, like, over. But, like, look how pretty this is. Like, even on, like, the lid, I just can't stop putting it on. And, like, it's, like, still, like, on my finger. I just keep swiping and putting some more on. Alright, that should be enough. Alright. Put that on my hand and we'll blend it out with some mattes. I don't really know what else to say. I mean, like, oh, here's something. I just told my Snapchat about it. So if you don't have me on Snapchat, that's definitely a thing you should do, because I tell Snapchat, like, Snapchat gets things kind of before YouTube and Instagram does. I just, you know, it's so easy to, you know, give people information on Snapchat. So for 2018, as a way to bridge out and just stop making because I feel like the only content I create right now is just videos, and I use the same videos for YouTube that I do for Instagram. And then, you know, like, occasionally, like, when I do my makeup all pretty, I'll take a picture of it and put it on Instagram. But I want to create more content, so for 2018, I went out and I got myself a blog. 2018, started a blog. Alright, I'm really, really excited about it. I will link it in my description below. It's not going to be, like, strictly beauty. It's going to be kind of just a place for me to talk about things that I want to talk about. I'm a very firm believer in, if you have a platform, you should use it to speak out about what you care about. So my blog will get, you know, it will get political at sometimes. I'm very interested in, you know, politics. So I will talk about things I care about on my blog. So if that's not something you're into, as much as I want you to read it, I don't want you to go on there and be like, oh, all she talks about is politics, and I'm not about that. It's not going to be 100% politics all the time, but I feel like me just creating a schedule for YouTube is going to be hard enough to follow with my crazy work schedule. So creating an upload schedule for a blog is going to be a bit too much for me to keep up with. So I'm going to be as active on there as possible, but I'm not going to be like new post every week. You know, I will talk on there when I have something to talk about. And I'll let you guys know when I make a new post, either on Instagram, probably Twitter. I'll let you guys know on Twitter when I make a new post. I like to bring stuff under my eyes. It's just, I feel like it's such a clean look, and by clean I mean it just gets fucking everywhere. But I just love putting a shadow under my eyes. So when I was younger, alright, back in, throwback to like scene phase Michelle, I put eyeshadow under my lower lash line all the time. It was like my signature look, and I low-key got made fun of for it on the regular, and now it's what everyone is doing. I'm not saying I started the trend, but I'm just a little salted that I literally got made fun of for putting eyeshadow under my eyes, because they're like, it's supposed to go on the top of your eye, not the bottom. Are you stupid or something? I mean, like, I put eyeshadow, like, I would literally do my makeup kind of like this, only shittier. I got made fun of for it, because people were like, oh, don't you know it's supposed to stay on your bottom, on your top lid? And now, like, it's what you do, you know? So I just think stuff like that's kind of funny, you know, how things change. And I'm low-key really salted that, you know, I was so ahead of the times. This is the NYX That's the Point eyeliner marker. Now, I'm not really a marker person, so I'm gonna bring my mirror, like, super close to me. But I just felt like it was really easy. I have this purple one by Hikari, and I love it so much, except for the fact that I got it dry, so I don't want to buy it again and have it be dry again. I don't know if I just got a bad one or if that's what the formula is, but like, it looks so nice, and if I could just get more pigment out of it, it would be like my favorite eyeliner ever, and it's a marker, so I thought, hey, maybe the marker is what I like. But, you know, but I feel like using a marker requires so much precision. With like a liquid, I could just be like, bang, bing, bang, boom, I'm down my wing. But like, I can't even talk when I do the marker. I have eyeshadow all the way up here. 2018, I'm gonna learn how to blend. Alright, so I like stabbed myself in the eye like 3 times trying to put this on. Markers are definitely not like the thing I'm good at. I also feel like it's harder for me to tight line with the markers. 2018 is also going to be a time where I'm trying to save my money. That being said, I want to buy more makeup so I can make, you know, content on like regularly more often. As I'm sure you're aware of by now, content is my #1 goal of 2018, so all of my goals are kind of based around that. So I'm going to be saving up money to go to back to school, but you know, I've already got my college degree. I got an associate's degree in liberal arts, but you know, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life, and I'm just so passionate about like makeup and beauty. I've decided I want to go to beauty school. I'm not going for cosmetology. I'll be going for aesthetics. I want to get my esthetician license in 2019, so January 2019 I'm going to beauty school. So I'm trying to save up money because the tuition is like $8,000 and I just don't have that kind of money. You know, like, I live week to week off of my paycheck, and you know, it's hard. It's a rough life, you know. For brows, I'll be using this NYX Precision Brow Pencil. This point, here, I'll scoop it up a little bit. You see how thick the point is? I'm not really a fan of how thick it is. I was originally looking for like the micro one, but I couldn't find it in Ulta, but this was the next best thing. And I really like it. I like the pigment of it. Oh, no wonder this brow is giving me a problem. I didn't straighten it with a little spoolie. I always like to brush the hairs with the little spoolie, just because I feel like it gets things, you know, in place. I'm also going to be going in with a pomade, which is something I haven't done in a while. I'll be going in with the NYX Tame and Fame brow pomade in shade Brunette. Brows, I like a bit of a thicker, like a less flimsy angled brush, but this was the only one I really had clean at the time. So I'm usually a little bit better at this. For 2018, I definitely want to practice makeup more, because I feel like the only times now I really do like my makeup all fancy is if I'm going out somewhere and I forget to take a picture, or if I'm making a video. And I used to be really into doing my makeup like just for funsies, but you know, I want to get back into that, just doing my makeup for fun, you know, just to practice, you know, just to like hone my skill, because I know what I'm doing. You know, I know that practice makes perfect, but on the other hand, I just want to, you know, be amazing at it the second I do it. So if I have like one bad makeup look, it like seriously discourages me. But you know, we all have bad days, you know, where our face just doesn't cooperate. I'm hoping the microphone on this isn't terrible, because I don't have an external mic. My camera equipment is just so expensive, and I just don't have the money, you know, to be spending on camera equipment all the damn time. So now that the brow is done, I'm gonna go into my highlight, and I want my highlight to shine as bright as I want my new year to be. So I'll be using the Morphe R31 highlight brush. I'll be going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'll be using the shade in Light, which is the shade I swatched for you earlier. It's super pretty. I literally just thought of using it as a highlighter, like when you saw it right there. Oh, this is so pretty. It's good when you look at it head on. I mean, from the side, but head on, it's like gone. Can I see it? Oh, that looks beautiful in the monitor. For lipstick, I'll be using the Ofra Ipsy Unzipped lipstick, and I got this out of one of my Ipsy bags, so I'm pretty sure it is an Ipsy bag exclusive, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I got this in like November. So sorry. I feel like getting the new camera is going to be another thing that pushes me to make more content. You know, because the old camera shot in 1080p, but I feel like it didn't look quite as high quality as I wanted it to. For setting spray, I use the NYX Finny Matte. I use the matte NYX spray. It's my favorite setting spray. I'm gonna let this dry down. I don't want to be that person where it's like 2018, new year, new me, because it's like the same me. I'm just focusing on it a bit more. Look how nice this is. I love my wavy hair. I've been taking care of my hair the way I actually should have been for years. And I've been, you know, apparently my hair has been this wavy all the time. I've just always thought it was like a straight hair, so I've been treating it wrong like my whole life. So let's see, what this says is a pea size, a bit more than pea size. Work this from the middle to the ends, which gives separation and texture. So I'm going to work this in my hand, and I guess I'm just going to comb it through my hair like that. Ugh. I don't know how to use hair products, alright? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know anything about hair. I barely know what I'm talking about makeup. So hair is like a foreign language to me. This is sticky. I feel like I'm pulling all of my curls up. Oh, see, this is really pretty. Wow, this is beautiful. I'm gonna see how it lasts, and I'll check back in with you guys. I remember trying this on and then it always coming off, so we'll see how it lasts, but I'm living. Yeah, I hope I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I feel like I missed a lot and I didn't really say what I wanted to say. So let's just do a quick recap. In 2018, I plan on uploading videos more often, so I'm going to be uploading new videos every other week. I bought this planner right here so that I could keep track of what I'm posting and how often I post. So if I don't want to, it's just so I don't post too many tutorials back to back, or I don't post too many, you know, get ready with me's. It's also going to help me keep track of my series, plural. Yeah. definitely looking into posting more content in the new year. That is my #1 goal. I'm looking into posting more content on a broader spectrum. I started a new blog. I hope you guys enjoy it. I already made a post. It's about my new year goals. I feel like that's a bit more well worded than this video is, so definitely be sure to, if you're not going to follow the blog, at least check out that post, because I did talk a bit more in detail about what I want to do with my life this new year. I'm learning how to cook this new year. I'm focusing more on my health. Yeah, this is going to be a year for me, a year for self-growth. I want to grow more on my channel. I want to grow more as a person. Yeah, I'm keeping track of all the new products I try in this little book over here, so I will actually post some faves and lames. And I've been toying around with the idea because I started a thing last year, the meme documentaries, where I kept track of all the memes throughout all the years. It's a really good idea, but it just was a lot of work and I just got too busy. I want to try and do it again this year. I just haven't decided if I want to do it on my YouTube channel or on the blog, so let me know if you think I should do that on my YouTube channel or on my blog. Let me know in the comments, you know, DM me, at me on Twitter, I don't care. But please let me know what content you want to see. I want to see you guys come back if you're a first time viewer. You know, this year I really hope to grow, but I plan on putting all of the work on me and not just begging for likes.